Hi, if you're new around here, my name is Rukmini Bantala. I'm a health and wellness coach. Welcome to urbanyogi.ug. If you have ever thought about what to eat to live a healthier life, then you want to stick around for today's episode. We are going to be talking about a plant-based lifestyle and answering some of the questions you might have around it. So let's start by looking at what exactly is a plant-based lifestyle. As the words already say it, a plant-based lifestyle is where you are consuming mostly foods that are from plant sources. So this could be things like fruits and vegetables, legumes, grains, and all of those things that come under the plant family. Of course, milk would definitely not be in this category because milk is not from plants. So this again helps us understand the difference between being a vegan versus a vegetarian. Vegans are people who live primarily on a plant-based diet, whereas vegetarians are also on a plant-based diet, but they have some exceptions like milk or eggs that they can have in their diet. Today I want to also share with you why I chose this lifestyle. The very first thing is that since I was born, I have been a vegetarian because it was part of our culture. However, if you've watched my video where I shared about my health story, you will see that I talked about how I suffered from several health issues as I was growing up, everything from asthma to menstrual cramps as well as cystic acne, which are mostly hormonal related as well as autoimmune related. And when I started to figure out how to improve my health, I came across this plant-based diet, which was not so far away from a vegetarian diet, but definitely had to cut out a couple more things. And by doing that, I noticed such a difference in my life. When I learned more about a plant-based diet about 4 years ago when I was doing my raw food chef certification, I understood the research behind this plant-based lifestyle, the fact that it could lead to the reduction of inflammation in the body, which automatically starts to heal a lot of things. So I decided to give it a try and went on a fully raw diet for about 1 month. And during that month, the transformation was so good that I decided that I needed to stick with this. And now I stick to a mostly plant-based diet. What do I mean by that? So as I shared, I try and do about an 80-20 diet. So I try and eat a plant-based diet at least 80% of the time. And those times when I'm outside or traveling and I don't have access to only plant-based meals, I make exemptions and then choose to eat what I can to make sure that I'm satisfied and filled. This is also a lifestyle that I've chosen for my son, who's about 1.5 years at this time. Now let's look at some reasons why you might want to consider this type of lifestyle. Number one, it's arguably the healthiest diet on the planet at the moment. If you look at a lot of studies that have been done looking at people who are on a plant-based diet versus their counterparts who are usually meat eaters or following any other type of diet, the difference in terms of the levels of obesity that are present in each of the categories is really, really massive. And I think you'll agree with me, obesity is a disease that's on the rise and causes not just the weight issues and the esteem issues, but has so many other health implications to it. So if this is something you're struggling with, think about looking at trying out a plant-based diet. Number two, research has also shown that people who are on a plant-based diet have a much stronger immune system. And this could also be because of the fact that they're getting a lot more vitamins and minerals through the plant foods that they're eating. So if you are looking to improve your immune system, again, give this a try. Number three, on a plant-based diet, there's a much lower risk of you getting food-based sicknesses such as E. coli, salmonella, or listeria, which are usually spread because of contaminated meats. So it's obviously a healthier way to eat as well, safer. And the fourth one is that the fiber that's from the plant-based diets has also been shown to be very protective against specific types of cancers, especially cancers of the digestive system. So these are some of the four reasons why you might want to shift over. Of course, it's not everything. People have experienced changes in terms of their energy levels, their hormonal balances, to protection against various diseases, to reduction in the chronic conditions that they have. So there are thousands of reasons why you should be thinking about this plant-based lifestyle. I also want to mention that the benefits of a plant-based diet don't really end with just your health. It also has benefits when you think about the ecology, that is the environment that we're living in, as well as it's more economical. Think about it, if you have to buy meat versus buying leaves and vegetables, the price also is a big different factor. As I shared before, this is a highly researched way of eating with really not many negative side effects. However, a couple of words of caution. If you are suffering from any health issues, or you're breastfeeding, or you're pregnant, I would highly suggest that you talk to your doctor or dietitian before you make any drastic changes, just to keep your bases covered. If you need some additional inspiration while you start your journey, maybe we can look at some of the celebrities who are actually following this diet. So have you heard of Jennifer Lopez or Beyonce or Miley Cyrus? Now these are just a couple of people who are following this plant-based diet. Some of them are doing this for their health issues, some of them are doing this for environmental rights issues, some of them are doing it for animal rights issues. Whichever your reason is, at the end of it all, it's gonna add a lot of value to your health and well-being. Of course, there are also a lot of misconceptions in the world regarding this type of diet. One of the big things people talk about is the concern regarding the calcium that people would miss out from the cow's milk, or the amount of protein that they could actually get from a plant-based diet. So in the next couple of videos, I'm going to try and break down these myths and give you a little more information of where you can get the right nutrients by eating a balanced plant-based diet. So please go ahead and watch out for those videos. Okay, that's it for today. So if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to go ahead and give us a thumbs up or subscribe to our channel, follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. We will be posting lots of information to help make this lifestyle super easy and simple for you. All the best and have a great day.